Long story short, what you didn't know but I'm about to tell you is that I'm extremely competitive. I know it doesn't often show up or doesn't seem that way because when you attend one of my workshops, I'm more subdued and kind of quiet and just listening and calm at peace, not trying to put up my fists and fight with everybody. But Colin Samir, I'm after you, so this is a video for you. I first was introduced to Paul Rabel through my friend Zach Leonsis, and Paul and I decided to do a podcast, which you can find here, and also you can watch this video as we're trying to set up. I'm picking up my echo now, that's why I need headphones.
You're picking up your echo?
Yeah. I couldn't hear him, there was an echo. We figured it out. Afterwards, Paul decided to tell me about his friends Colin and Samir. Colin and Samir filmed Paul's videos, which you can check out on his YouTube. I'm not trying to get my people to go view his stuff, but I guess it's all about sharing, so just go check it out. 5 months later, I find myself in LA. I asked to be introduced to them. We end up in Lemonade on Abbot Kinney and Venice Boulevard. I don't particularly like Lemonade, but they were there and I wanted to meet them, so we sat down. We had this really awesome conversation about filmmaking and being a YouTube vlogger, using a camera and just telling stories, which is what I really love to do and what they love to do. I wrote them an email afterwards for a camera suggestion, which is how I got this camera. I just got it months later, but this is the camera that they suggested and the mic, and so I bought it. I then got busy with my recovery and with workshops and with planning other things and travel and something else in between, I can't remember. In the midst of all of that, Colin and Samir went on a road trip, and when I saw them document that road trip and put it on YouTube, I got exceptionally jealous because I did a road trip once as well. It was in 2012, and I want to say that I was ahead of the curve at the time, and we posted content, but I was too insecure to have it up there. And so I sent them an email and said, so inspired by you guys that I want to start creating YouTube videos again. It's really weird to watch myself eat because I've spent so much time avoiding eating at all costs. Now, this is the response that I received. The response was, well, you can read it. This is what it says. It's not a bad response, it's a great response. The gist of it for me was, you have to start from scratch and you have to start doing. Now, this is where the competitive edge came up because I thought in my head, I have been creating content. I have been creating content before you guys were born. No, that's not true, but that's how I felt. Samir couldn't have known because he couldn't see anything. So instead of reacting out of ego, I decided to respond out of love and say, thank you, I will start creating. But internally I thought, all right guys, game on, challenge accepted. Let me show you the types of videos that I've been doing for the last 10 years, but have been too embarrassed to show anybody.
Can you state your name for the camera?
Oh, we're starting over?
Yeah.
Oh, my hair's so dirty. Yes, my name is Alyonka Larionov, and I'm late to my going away party. I've been creating content since 2009, like the first vlog that I ever posted, which I deleted and it was private, and here it's back again. You can check it out right now. Hey guys, it's Alyonka. Just wanted to say that... Or my Ask Alyonka series that I did. I believe there were 25 of them. I did a series of travel videos. I took my camera to Moscow. I filmed behind the scenes while I was working on the Alex Ovechkin documentary. I took it to the Vancouver Olympics and filmed my family. I even put my poor brother and sister through this.
Brother Rogue?
Oh gosh.
Brother Rogue is wearing a stylish blue jacket. And he wears his curly hair like this against the green of the forest that we live in.
The point is that I was learning how to use a camera, and my career started in filming things. I didn't go to school for this. I just picked up a camera and learned how to light and learn how to mic people and learn how to set a frame that worked, that looked good in my mind. And I did that, and all of those experiences that I had led me to filming my first mini doc about this young Russian hockey player named Nail Yakupov, which aired on TSN. And shortly after that, I accepted a job with Barclays Center and the Brooklyn Nets as the host of BCTV. What that meant was I was no longer shooting because I now had Jeff, Arya, and Brendan to help me do that. It's Alyonka for BCTV. Can I bring up your awesome shoes?
I gotta meet him. I gotta interrupt to meet him.
Welcome everybody to the VMAs.
Spectacular neighborhood where you can shop and eat.
Good boyfriend.
Good boyfriend.
Yes.
Where are you?
The point is that I began doing on-camera stuff, this stuff, where I'm in front of the camera instead of behind, and so I started losing touch with how to film, and you know, when you're not riding the bicycle, you're just... You're not riding the bicycle. The BCTV thing culminated in us going on a road trip, which is how I started this video, which is what drove me insane to see Colin and Samir do, because I want to do that too. And the thing is, they're right for saying, hey Alyonka, just start filming again, because that's the point. And then after BCTV, I went through this whole phase of the depths of my eating disorder and questioning why I was doing what I was doing and wondering how I fit into the world as a young woman. And so I decided I just wanted to be normal, and that's when I moved to Los Angeles and worked at a clothing store, but then subsequently got a job at Vice as a researcher at first, and then very quickly by the end of the second season became a producer. So somehow along the way I became a producer of a television show, which again, like, didn't have me hands-on with the camera, and had me hands-on with my team and my crew and my story and all the other things that are involved in it. The editing, the sound, the feel, the music. But somehow at the end of that I felt like it wasn't enough either. In the most backwards, egotistical way, and yet I'm trying to practice compassion and love.
About to surprise somebody with a random act of kindness.
Thank you, Colin and Samir. I am not threatened by the fact that you are creating fabulous videos, ones that I enjoy watching, ones that I subscribe to. I'm quite inspired, and so I bought the camera that you suggested, and I bought the mic, and I started filming. And here's the first video I'm putting out. This one. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna create more.
Just another day at the office.